Hello, everybody. Welcome to episode 9 of the Let's Play. In the last episode, we started on the big old farm complex, and I know I said at the conclusion of the last episode that it was done, but there are still a couple of things that we have yet to plant. I've actually never seen this from a distance. It actually looks pretty cool. But we still have our sugarcane and our bamboo to make room for. And we also have, hey kitties, we also have some room over here for improvement. I said I wanted to plant trees around this thing. There's still a whole area underneath this platform right here that's empty. I said in the last episode that I wanted to put some benches over here by the pond. I was also thinking about putting a little dock right here. And so the first thing that I am actually going to need to do is I'm going to need to get some wood. And a very specific type of wood. I'm going to need birch. Ironically enough, because I've been doing this project by days, I started recording at pretty much the end of a MineCraft day. So I am going to cut to the beginning of the next day, and we're going to go walking around the plains to try and find some birch trees, because I need some birch, and I'll tell you why I need birch when I find some. See you then. I'm gonna sleep in this bed. I think I can sleep in the bed now. Yes, I can sleep in the bed now. Perfect. Alright, here we are at the next morning, and I'm going to run out across the plains and find some birch right here next to my base. That's amazing. I didn't even have to go anywhere. What is this? Cool. I'm going to chop these down, and this will actually be convenient because, ooh, it's a good axe too, because I can build over here once these trees disappear. Awesome, so I got those trees cut down. As you can see, well, let me explain real quick how the trees in Minecraft work. So basically, you chop the trunks down, which I just did, and all of the leaves that become detached from that wood, they just kind of like decay away. It looks really funny because before they actually decay, you just have random floating leaves here. Sometimes when a leaf decays and disappears, it'll drop a sapling, which is why I'm kind of sticking around and walking around this area. And that sound is you hearing me picking up saplings and leaves and stuff. And that's good because I actually would like to plant some birch trees around the farm to kind of give it some nice aesthetic. So this actually works out. So I will see you once I get to the next step. Hello everybody, welcome to the end, technically the end of the first day of the build here. And what I've gone ahead and done is I've built out a little platform, a fourth platform up top. It kind of sticks off the front over top of the walkway, so I'm definitely going to have to light under there. Let's actually go downstairs and see how dark it is on our way out to the bed. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to light underneath here, but that's gonna be no problem. I'll probably make some more supports and whatnot, but it actually doesn't stick out as far as I thought it was going to, and that's just going to be for the rest of the things that we need to plant. But I'm gonna go ahead and sleep in the bed. I'll see you at the end of day 2. Hello everybody, so we are approaching the end of day 2 here, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what I've done. So I've put some more detail on this platform. It kind of matches the natural lines of the building a little more. But if we go up top here, I've actually made a little channel of water with some dirt here in the middle that I can probably, do I have my gardening tool with me? I do. Okay. So I can actually till this dirt while I'm talking to you guys. But actually, no, I can't till this dirt because it does not come in contact with water. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Do I have any dirt on me? Yes, I do. That's okay. All right, now I can till this dirt. So, basically, what I've done up here is I have built a multi-purpose plot of farmland, and it has sand on it because you can only grow sugarcane in sand or grass, and the sand is actually touching all these water sources here, because you have to grow sugarcane adjacent to water. There's also some farmland in the middle here for growing some extra crops. I haven't quite decided what I'm gonna grow there. And there's another patch of land here that I can probably go ahead and till, but the thing about this land is I haven't quite decided what I'm going to put here yet. And then, well, I should probably get running to the bed, but my next step in the morning is to go ahead and harvest all of my sugarcane and go ahead and plant it up there on that plot. So I'm gonna sleep in the bed. See you at the end of day 3. All right, so here's where I am right now. I've gone ahead and put some supports on the bottom of the new platform that we've gone ahead and built, and I'm making sure I don't actually jump on my crops. And basically what I'm doing now is I am surrounding each platform with dirt and another layer of smooth stone on the outside, so you don't just see a random ring of dirt around the top of these, well, in my opinion, aesthetically pleasing platforms. I need some more dirt. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and, there's the sun setting, I'm going to go and harvest bamboo and plant the bamboo around each one of these platforms to kind of serve as like a natural barrier, and it'll look really cool with just like the fences of bamboo shooting way up into the air around the garden, so they'll be nice and enclosed by natural barriers. I don't know. I'm getting really creative with it. I'm gonna sleep in the bed. See you at the end of day 4. I haven't gotten the chance to go and harvest the bamboo yet. I've still been working on some minor details before I place it, because that's gonna be one of the last things that I do. I'm still putting the rims around the tops of the growing platforms so that the bamboo can be nice and lit from below and you can see it from far away and stuff. It's going to be super nice. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep in the bed. I'll see you at the end of day 5. Hopefully I'll have everything done by then and I can harvest tomorrow. Hey everybody, so I have finished the edges of the platforms. I've gone ahead and lit them all up with torches, so we now have these nice overhangs so you can't see the dirt that I put around the edges. And as soon as day 5 is over, I can finally go over and grab the lag stick and harvest all of the bamboo. Now, I'm not going to be recording during this because harvesting bamboo with the lag stick does kill my computer and drop my frame rate, but I will see you at the end of day 6, where hopefully all of this stuff will be planted and I can put the final finishing touches on the farming complex. So I'm going to go ahead and sleep in the bed here, and actually I can't sleep in the bed yet. I should be able to. Come on. Let me sleep. It's apparently not dark enough yet. How far down does the sun have to go? Still waiting. So, okay, there we go. Night. See you at the end of day 6. No, cool. Turns out I was actually able to record that. Sweet. I can go plant this now. I have actually gotten the bamboo planted, and it's starting to look kind of more like I envisioned. Things need to grow just a bit more, but here we've got our melon farm growing pretty good. Our wheat farm is growing pretty good. And these farms are pretty small, but there are only 2 active people really on the server right now, so we don't need a whole lot. We've got a nice sugarcane farm here up front. We've got an empty plot of hydrated land. We've got carrots, we've got potatoes, we've got pumpkins, and I think as far as the upper part, I am done. Now, it is nighttime already. I kind of went a little long-winded, so I'm gonna sprint to the bed here and pray that nothing grabs me. But next, I need to take that birch and make some stairs. And I'm going to use the old stair trick to make some benches outside. And I'm probably going to make some water features and stuff. So I'll see you at the end of day 7. I ended up losing track of time once more, but I believe we are finally done with the complete farm. So as soon as I sleep in the bed here, I'm going to go ahead and do a final quick tour and explanation of it. So here I can see the I'm kind of like from the back right side of it. That's kind of the part of it that's facing the base. You can see 2 of the 3 platforms. They look like kind of big square bowls almost, with shoots of bamboo growing pretty high up off of the edges of them, and then underneath are kind of like some enclosed patio areas that are surrounded by the supports of the platform. But we're gonna go ahead and walk down the sidewalk here. That birch that I found the other day, I ended up using to make some benches. There's one back there at the entrance to the complex. There's one right here by the pond. There's another one over here by the sidewalk that leads to the door. And each one of these benches, they have nice stone. They're supposed to be just like tables or whatever with torches on them. And then I built a dock out of birch blocks out here on the pond, so you can fish out of this complex as well. And before I go inside, I'm actually going to walk back onto the dock. Looking at it from the front, now you can see all 3 platforms. They're kind of arranged in a triangle around the central building. It looks really neat with the bamboo and stuff. But if we go up the, I'm actually gonna, let's start here in the central room here. There's skylights and stuff in here. To the left, to the right, and straight ahead are 3 staircases. Each of them leads to the upper platform. To the left here, by a set of windows, we have a set of 3 chests, and I'm just using them for like storing seeds and crop and extra materials and whatnot. And there's actually another birch bench to the left of the staircase that's straight in front. We're actually going to go up that one first, and once we get up here, it goes straight into the farm. We can look around and see that we're surrounded by bamboo shoots, and this is actually the pumpkin farm. This is where the pumpkins are growing. Let's go back down the stairs. I'll show you the upper platform in a minute. We're going to put our backs to the front door again, and we're gonna go to the right here. And up here, this platform is also surrounded by bamboo shoots. We have our carrot farm. Let's go back down the stairs and put our backs to the front door. And we're gonna go up here to the left. And we have this platform, which is surrounded by bamboo shoots, but we can kind of see the radio tower between them, so that's pretty neat. And we have our potato farm. So now that I've shown you all 3 of the suspended platforms, let's go ahead and check out the central building. So there are actually a few farming areas up here. I wanted to take advantage of as much space as possible. So off here to the left, we've got a small melon patch. Off here to the right, we've got our wheat farm, which is actually one of 2 wheat farms on the server right now. The other one is our initial wheat farm. It's a little bit bigger, but this is about all I could fit up here for now. Even this place is expandable, so I might expand it in future. Off the front, off the platform that I built off the kind of the front of the building, we have our sugarcane farm. And that's the whole building. We have some spare farmland right here in case we want to start growing something else, or another, actually 2 bits of spare farmland here in case any member of the server wants to try and grow something else. But anyway, that is the entire farm. I have finally finished it. I've worked on it for pretty much an entire weekend, just like, you know, six hours or so a weekend, over the course of the weekend to finish this whole thing. But this was part 2. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I had a whole bunch of fun making this, and I'll come back at you next week with another project. See ya.